comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches. They can...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
How about that for this defense on the first drive? You want to come out, create some momentum, create some energy, create a negative play. They do just that. They force the INT. Not only that, got a little bit of return on it, a little icing on the sundae to go with it. Great start for this defense.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Wilcox. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got his man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Gates. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Sneaks it in.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hall. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. And here comes the offense on second down. back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Wilson.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the 1st.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Flowers. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Quarterback on the keeper. And they're in for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. An 84-yard drive there. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's James. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Off play action on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Strickland. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it inside the 15. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man, it's Flowers. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Flowers. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He's loose. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Lost a throw on first down. Makes the catch. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Coming out with it, it's Baxter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. Punt is in the air. Wants to bring it back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. After the third down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. Let's see what he can do with it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it. It's Strickland. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to sling it on second down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on. Makes a pass to Marker. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. They'll leave it with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here comes the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're working that left side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Motion from the back. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it, it's Strickland. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. And some room to work. There he goes. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. With the clock running, this should be the final play.